Hi, this is Bill Finke with Meet the Laughs, Episode 3, the week of January 25th, 2021. Well, Trump may have been right about Biden in his basement. Biden spent the entire week in the basement of the White House signing executive orders. One order concerned the continuation of Trump's America First program to protect American jobs. I wish somebody would just be honest with the American worker. First, jobs go where the people will do them for the least amount of money. In addition, the economy changes over time, which eliminates jobs but creates new ones. For example, electricity eliminated candlemaker jobs, but created millions of jobs for electricians. So the truth is, the only way a worker can protect their job is to take less money, pay, and benefits for yesterday's jobs, or to get new skills to do today's new jobs. Come on, guys. When has the government, Republican or Democratic, ever helped you make a living? Also, Biden ordered transgender people to be allowed in the armed services and allowed to choose to be whatever sex they want to be and use the facilities designed for their sex of choice. It seems absurd that a Marine Corps gunnery sergeant would put on nail polish and lipstick, but putting that aside, this is where the Democrats lose middle America. Personally, I don't care what sex you want to be or think you are, but respect my morals and community standards. In other words, if you have a penis, you use the door marked men. And if you don't, you use the door marked ladies. By the way, whether it was Obama, Trump, or Biden, I don't understand how our democracy got to a point where we're being run by executive order. With no respect for Robert Barr, those guys were or are presidents, not kings. The Congress legislates the laws, the executive branch carries them out or enforces them, and the Supreme Court decides whether the laws are constitutional. This is simple high school civics. You would think a Supreme Court made up of strict constructivists would step in here and stop the executive order nonsense. By the way, strict constructivism is a legal argument used by right-wing judges that the Constitution should be interpreted only the way it was written. And they are the only ones who understand exactly what was written and what it meant when it was written. Seems like a self-justifying argument where the conservative judges are right because they say they are right. As a result, I don't think the Supreme Court will overturn rule by executive order. After all, their decision was just that human sacrifice is permitted under the right of religious freedom. Then there is the problem of disseminating COVID-19 vaccines with a phone-in system, which is a mess. Heck, the director of the CDC doesn't even know how much vaccine we have. It strikes me as ironic that during the Vietnam War, the government could quickly put together a nationwide lottery to see who might have to die in the war, which people accepted as fair. However, when it comes to saving lives, the government just can't handle the situation. In general, governments seem much better at taking than giving. Look at taxes. They take them, or you go to jail. Try to get a loaf of bread out of the government, and after 2 years of debate, Congress will come up with a plan that requires a 2-year waiting period and a 1-year application process. Socialists should keep that in mind. I'm just saying. Speaking of socialists, a meme of Bernie Sanders is going around this week with him sitting in his gloves, hat, and big winter coat, freezing at the inauguration. I just always wondered why Bernie Sanders seems so angry at America. That picture gave me the answer. He is freezing his butt off in Vermont, while most of the altar cockers he grew up with in Brooklyn are down in Miami enjoying beautiful warm weather. You know why, Bernie? Because while you were up in Vermont being a hippie, the other smart guys from Brooklyn were down in New York being smart businessmen and capitalists. They are set for life while you are working for the government at 80 years old, hoping you can talk the government into giving you their money. Maybe socialism isn't working for you, Bernie. Also, it looks like the Democrats have given up on their promised bipartisan approach to government. When Biden was asked about his COVID relief bill, he said, "It has to be done, no ifs, ands, or buts about it." Sanders was asked on one of the Sunday interview shows if he was still in favor of bipartisanship. He said he was, but he wasn't interested in discussing or arguing about his ideas. I think we all know where bipartisanship is going. Nowhere. Finally, Apple admitted they needed improved security of personal information that we stupidly put on Facebook. Who would have thought there was any risk of your information going public after you pressed post? Well, that was the week that was. As you can see, I'm a bipartisan smartass. I hope you got a few chuckles out of this. Bill Finke signing off for now. Looking forward to what fun we can have next week. Have a great week, a great Super Bowl, and I'll talk to you or see you next Sunday.